Hey everyone, I hope you're doing so well. I'm coming to you today with something that I've been working on for a while. It is not a makeup tutorial, it's actually a review of some products, and it's actually a multiple product review. In today's market, as far as beauty is concerned, especially in drugstores, you've got all the major brands coming out with tons of mascara and marketing it. I feel a trend lately has been the emphasis on long, luscious lashes that are full of volume and, again, length. But you go and watch all of these advertisements, and to me it looks like everyone in those videos or commercials, they're all wearing false lashes to sort of emphasize what these mascaras do. And to me, I don't think it's a fair representation of what they actually do or what the product is. Now, before I go forward, I just want to emphasize that everyone's lashes are different. Different mascaras can look different on each person, and what one person may hate, another person may love. What I did was I selected over the past few months, actually, I've acquired about 18 mascaras from drugstores, which I will be reviewing for you today. The format of the video is just photos of my eyes, as well as a picture of the mascara and the brush. And I kind of give a brief description on each photo of how I felt about the mascaras. So if you're interested, please stay tuned for plenty more, or please stay tuned for the review. And also in the description box below, I'll put a list of all the mascaras that I'm reviewing today. I tried to select a fair array of what I think may be more popular. I'm not sure. I usually just stick to a very minute set of mascaras, so branching out a little bit more was different for me. But if you know me well, you'll still know that I'm kind of a mascara fiend, and I'll always jump at any opportunity to try something new. So I thought, while I'm buying these new mascaras, I may as well test them out for you. I haven't seen many reviews like this on YouTube. I may have missed them, but I really do hope that you find it useful. Please stay tuned. Okay, so let's get started. This is me without any mascara on. As you can see, my lashes are long, but they're actually not very thick. So when I look for putting mascara on, I look for something that gives me volume and fans out my lashes and also helps emphasize the length. So, as you can tell, I ask for a lot from my mascara. The first mascara I'm reviewing today is Lash Blast Fusion by CoverGirl in Very Black. The bristles are plastic, and I really do like this for a drugstore mascara because it does almost exactly what I want. It lengthens, it gives my lashes volume, and it doesn't make my lashes too clumpy, as you can see. The next mascara is Lash Blast Volume by CoverGirl, which I also like. The bristles are different on this mascara brush from the Fusion in that they're a little bit more spaced out. So with that, you can see that I get way more volume than in the previous mascara that I reviewed. Out of the two, I can't really tell which one I am drawn more towards. I think if I'm going for a more dramatic mascara look, then I'd use the volume. One that I also am looking at today is L'Oreal Voluminous False Fiber Lashes in Black Lacquer. I have been using this lately. It also provides what I want. You don't see as much volume as the Voluminous, but it achieves what I like. It clumps the lashes a little bit, but it isn't so much that it turns me off from the mascara. The next one is Lash Stiletto Voluptuous by Maybelline. I actually really like the brush on this one because the bristles actually crisscross, so you can actually feel them combing through your lashes. I know a lot of people say that they find clumping with this mascara. I like it because it gives my lashes more volume. There's some clumping, but you kind of have to work with it a little more to comb out the lashes to prevent clumping. The next one is L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. The brush on this one's actually really small and it's plastic. What I find that this one does is it defines my lashes. It doesn't provide as much volume as I'd like, but as you can see from the profile view of my eyelashes, it gives a lot of length. This one's good for when you don't want too much of an intense lash look. This one is the L'Oreal Collagen Voluminous. I do like this mascara. I used to. What I find more with it now is it does provide volume, but you can see that it does cause clumping, and for me, that's a big turnoff. This one is, I'd say, mid-level as far as much as liking it is concerned, more mediocre. We've got Voluminous Million Lashes by L'Oreal. I like this better than the previous one in that it does provide separation in my lashes. It probably doesn't provide as much volume as I'd like, but I really do like the length that I get from it. It is a nice mascara. It's good for what it's worth. It's mediocre. No stellar reviews on it from me, but I guess you can try it out for yourself and see if you like it. This is a L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black mascara, sort of the cult classic that everyone seems to like, and I don't really like it at all. It doesn't provide as much length as I'd like. Now, I do have long lashes. It provides volume, but very clumpy volume, and that for me is a big letdown in a mascara, so I wouldn't purchase this one again. Next, we've got Great Lash by Maybelline. This is the classic Blackest Black, one of the more popular mascaras in the drugstores. It's nice. It combs through the lashes. There's a little bit of clumping, not as lengthening as some of the others that I've chosen. This is the mascara that I started out with when I started applying mascara, but it isn't my favorite. Next, we've got the Curved Brush Great Lash by Maybelline, and I actually had a hard time working with this one. I found that my lashes were clumping way more with this. It shows a little bit of volume and a little bit of length, but doesn't provide what I look for in a mascara. Next, we've got Great Lash again by Maybelline. You can see it's a plastic bristled brush that's tapered. It kind of just has, it's very interesting, the brush. It looks like it's got 4 sides of bristles. It's an okay mascara. I have to work with it a little bit more in order to get the type of lashes that I want. As you can see, there's a little bit of clumping, but I think the plastic bristles help prevent, it helps comb through the lashes more and define them. The next one is the Falsies Volume Express Mascara by Maybelline, Flared. This one's okay. The brush is interesting. It's a fibered brush. I worked with it a little bit more to keep my lashes from getting clumpy. It's mediocre. Next, we've got Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express Mascara. I think I like this one. Not the most of anything. If I was in a bind, I'd definitely pick this one up. You have to work with it like some of the other ones to keep the lashes from clumping, but if you've got a little bit of time, it'll make your lashes look fine. Next, we've got Revlon Photo Ready 3D Volume with a plastic bristle brush. It's a little bit smaller. I didn't like this mascara at all. As you can see on the profile view of the lashes, it seems to leave these little, I don't know, balls on your lashes, if that's how I can explain it. I don't know. It just looks, the lashes on themselves, the formula looks clumpy, and it also clumps the lashes together. It really is not my favorite. We're kind of going to the end now where I didn't really like these mascaras at all. Rimmel Scandalized Curve Alert Mascara. The formula is very gloopy. so you have to work with it quite a bit to keep your lashes from clumping. It is a little bit messier as well. I don't know if such a large brush is beneficial. For me, at least, I wasn't overly happy with the results. This one is also another Rimmel mascara. You can see that curved brush. It's called Sexy Curves Mascara. Didn't like this one at all either. It's too much effort to make it look nice, and it doesn't even end up looking that nice at all either. My lashes ended up looking sparse, not lengthened really, or volume, or more voluminous than I'd say with me without mascara. The next one is the Scandalize Mascara by Rimmel. So the difference between the first Rimmel mascara and this one is that it's not a curved brush. The lashes look mediocre at best. You can see that they are clumped together. Again, the formula is really liquidy, gloopy even. Hard to work with, a little messier. For the price point though, for those of you that want a lower price point, Rimmel is definitely on the lower end of the price range in drugstores. If you find that that's all you can pick up, you just need to work with it a little bit more to make it look better. And that's it for the photos. I will be right back. Okay, so that concludes the video for today. I really do hope you found it useful. Again, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, this is a very sort of subjective point of view. I reviewed them based on how these mascaras perform on my lashes. So if there's anything that you saw that you think you might like, you may as well try it out. But just the disclaimer is everyone's lashes are different. So what I may like or what I may hate may be very different from what your opinion may end up being on these mascaras. I hope you found it useful. I also think that spending tons of money on a high-end mascara may not be the best use of your money, because mascaras, the use out of one tube maybe just 3 months, and you kind of have to ask yourself, are you willing to invest that much if you're just using it for 3 months? Really, it's up to you what you can spend, and whatever you make that decision for yourself. For me personally, there are very few high-end mascaras that I use. I focus more on the drugstore ones. Out of the ones I reviewed, there are 4 that are my favorite that stand out to me. I've got Lash Blast Volume and Lash Blast Fusion by CoverGirl. These ones are the plastic bristled brushes, and I like the color in very black because my lashes are black. These 2 have been favorites of mine for a very long time. 2 newer ones that I've tried out for me were the Maybelline Lash Stiletto Voluptuous. Now, I hadn't tried this out because I had heard reviews where they kind of make people's lashes look like those spider lashes that I didn't really like, and they were in last summer, but they get really clumpy. As I mentioned within the photo, the brush is, I don't know if you can see this, but anyways, the brush is long and it's curved a little bit, and the bristles are a little bit crisscrossed. So actually when I put the mascara through my lashes, I can feel it combing through my lashes and kind of coating each lash, which is what I really like. That's what helps give it the volume and the sort of the flared look. The next one that I've actually been liking, and I wasn't sure that I'd like it in the first place, is the L'Oreal Voluminous False Fiber Lashes Black Lacquer. I actually really like this. This is what I'm wearing today. It's not too clumpy. Same as the Stiletto. I can feel the bristles are a little bit more crisscross. It kind of looks like it's spiraled a little bit. And I, again, can feel it combing through my lashes and separating them. Again, what I love, maybe something that you hate. The ones that I really did not like at all were the Rimmel ones. And just to show you how gloopy they are, this one's the Scandalize, and as I just take it out, you see that there's this huge amount that comes out on the end of the brush, and it's just really globby, and it makes a mess on my upper lids. It's up to you. Those aren't really expensive. I think they're like, I think I spent $5.99 Canadian on them. They may be cheaper in the States. Yeah, that's it for this review today. I really do hope you found it useful. Again, please stay tuned for plenty more. I've got a couple more videos to go before I announce the big winner for my giveaway. I haven't decided on a date yet, but please stay tuned. Have a fabulous day.